What's up, y'all? It's your boy Irvin here with another The Average Consumer Show, and I'm here with my guys Samson and Wayne. And today we are about to talk about this man, Malik Beasley, man. R.I.P. Well, not R.I.P., but to his relationship, because this guy has recently issued a public apology to his estranged wife, Montana Yao. A month after his headline-making romance with Larsa Pippen fizzled. So, to give you a little backstory, if you don't know, Larsa Pippen is the estranged wife, or they didn't divorce yet, right?
I don't think they divorced. I know she is keeping that last name for obviously the clout that comes with Pippen. So
Right. So, um, Larsa Pippen is the estranged wife of Scottie Pippen, and recently, I guess within the last year, she has been living her best life. She said that she didn't get to enjoy her younger years because she was focused on Scottie and making sure he was successful and taking care of his children. So now she's out in the field. So previously, she was rumored, or she has dealt with Future, and she also spoke out about that in an interview. But recently, her last fling is this player, Malik Beasley, from the Minnesota Timberwolves. And I mean, really, it kind of helped Malik a lot, give him some more clout, because I didn't even know who this guy was. If I'm being completely honest,
yeah,
I don't think.
I watched basketball and I didn't even know who he was.
see, yeah.
Right.
I mean, I knew who Malik Beasley is even before then, because of not the NBA, because of 2K. Like he would be on like 2K rosters, and I'd be like, oh, his stats look good,
Oh,
so let me trade him, or let me trade for him. But yeah, outside of 2K, if I didn't play 2K, I wouldn't have known who he was.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he's a solid player.
Mm,
I think he used to play for the Denver Nuggets. He's a solid player,
okay.
but antics on the court don't necessarily translate to antics off the court. So
All right, and that leads us to Sunday, when the Minnesota player at, shared a lengthy apology on Instagram to his wife, Montana Yao, who's 23, he's 24, after he entered into a month-long relationship with Pippen, who is 46. That started last fall while he and Yao were still legally married. So, this guy also was publicly simping for Larsa Pippen. I seen like comments under her Instagram picture like, "Oh, if you just give me a chance to take you out or whatever." Like,
Oh my God.
you doing all that while you have a wife, bro.
and
Like-
and a child with the woman with Yao.
You have a whole family,
Mm-hmm.
and you publicly simping under Larsa Pippen's photos. Did you not think that was gonna garner attention?
Bro,
But okay.
I gotta say this because I've been saying this all day. Larsa Pippen is hit, bro. She is meat. I don't see
It's
what
about the
they
clout,
see.
bro.
It may be about the clout. I understand. Future said that Scottie Pippen ain't signed. He didn't give him his autograph, so he. But you know, Future the GOAT, so you know whatever he says goes. But the woman is, come on, bro.
It's kind of like
She hit the wall.
Just like Irvin says, just the hype.
it's the same way how rappers want the John that someone like Drake or a bigger artist hit, because it's like, oh well, he's a legend in this industry, so let me get in that and I'll get some of the legend energy, you know. So
Yeah.
so now Malik Beasley, Scottie Pippen's a legend in that industry, so he's like, damn, if I hit his wife, that's like I'm a little bit of a legend too. You know, so it's like I think that's all it could be, because it's like, bro, she's 46.
Yeah, you're 24.
Like,
Yeah.
She's almost double your age.
your wife,
Looks
I
way
mean,
better.
I'm not trying to put these two women against each other, but it's like, bro, look at your wife, look at Larsa.
I don't know. What he was
23,
looking for.
46. She's literally double your wife's
Yeah,
age.
she's double your wife's age.
But okay. So this is his apology. I want to say sorry for putting you in the situation you were put in the last few months. My head wasn't where it was supposed to be. Beasley wrote alongside a throwback photo of he and Yao cradling their son Makai, who is now 2 in the hospital after he was born. I was looking for more when it was right here at that whole time. I'm telling the world and you that there's nobody like you for me. For the record, I was the one who ended my last relationship off the fact that there is no one like you. The NBA star added, also for the record, I wanted to do my own ish because I just left you guys and I def ain't the type to set up pictures at the mall and ish, as that's some childish ish, and I'm trying to grow individually and grow a family, a real family. I ain't looking to be judged. I'm looking for forgiveness, to forgive me for hurting my family the way I did. At the end of the day, I'm a lover boy, and I miss holding y'all and loving y'all. I love you, Mushi. I love you, Gaga. My family over thing. Beasley concluded his post. And this is the post of him with his wife and son. So of course his wife had a public response as well. She said, Makai and I do appreciate Malik's apology. It's hard to own up to bad decisions and apologize, especially publicly, so it is really appreciated. My main priority has been and will forever be my son, so I'm glad if or when he looks back on all of this one day, he can see his dad publicly apologize to us for publicly hurting us. This is a step forward in healing for me and also having Malik be a part of Makai's life because he does deserve to have a father in his life. Oh, so she's saying he's not coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
I mean, she would. I feel like she would have phrased it like, instead of calling him Malik so much, she would have phrased it as like my husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drake followed her, bro. Drake followed her. It's gone, bro.
She sees the power she has now.
Yeah, bro. She knows she got options now. You messed up, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You messed up. I'm sorry. Like, if you're gonna cheat, like, publicly, like,
He probably never had girls before, yo, and he just didn't know what to do. Cause publicly though,
you just don't care. Like, you threw it all out the window. And then he talking about, for the record, I ended my last relationship off of the fact that she wasn't you. Bro, let's be real.
That's such a sorry excuse.
Larsa Pippen got rid of his ass, and he is trying to apologize to his wife because he sees that Drake followed her, and she is so far gone. I'm sorry. She's out. She's out, bro. Just take it for what it is. I mean, you put your apology out there. You already just gotta hold that L, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
So it's just sad to see things like this. I'm not.
Yeah, especially when it's a brother too. Like, dang, man. But so she issued this statement in response to her apology. But Larissa also has some words as well to share with Miss Yao. So go ahead and show them.
And I'm going to just finish this last sentence. She said, Makai's parents, at the end of the day, we are both Makai's parents, so I'm praying for his sake we can all move forward away from the anger and hurt to be able to raise him with love, respect, and happiness on both sides. So, Larsa Pippen had some words to respond to. She said, hey, sweetie, we can spend the day going back and forth with you on the internet, but from a woman to woman, I wouldn't want to do that, especially over a man. But here's some free press for you. Let me clear up some of the misinformation you shared as facts. Here's the truth about Malik. 1, when I thought about him and how he treated your child, he's not the type of man I want around mine. Any man who would deny his child and then leave the mother penniless is not a real man. 2, he cried entirely too much. 3, he's cheap, but then again, you never saw any alimony, so you already knew that. Ah, man. This man is going outside. Since you wanted to speak woman to woman on social media, let me give you some womanly advice. If you ever find another man who wants you for you and not all the free press I'm giving both of you, lock him down. Malik was a clout chaser who pursued me relentlessly before I even knew you existed. And I have DMs, but then again, he knows that.
Damn. I didn't know Larsa Pippen had him like that.
Lastly, and please don't take this the wrong way. All my beautiful children that you referenced will never have to read how their father didn't claim them. You should be worried about the narrative you two need to create to distract yours from dealing with that reality. If you want to know the truth, subscribe to my OnlyFans. Bro, where did that come from?
I don't know where that came from.
I wasn't expecting
bro.
to read that. Sending peace and blessings to you both, Larsa. Swipe up. Oh, nah. Yo,
Bro,
this
she got
man
some
is...
nerve.
She's ruthless.
I would say she definitely deflected any sort of judgment from her back to Malik and then back to Miss Yao as well. Like, I mean, I don't know what their relationship with Malik and Montana's relationship was before this, but like Malik and Larsa, those are the two buffoons. Those are two idiots in this situation. From our point of view, those are the two idiots.
Because Larsa knew he was married. And Malik knew he was married. The common denominator is that they both knew this man was married. And he went out completely sad. So this is his wife's last response. She said, LOL, okay, honey, let's clear some things up. And yes, I brought it to social media because this is your favorite place. You were all up on here speaking on my name a few months back. Only felt right to address you where you love to be. One day you claim you knew about me, but we were separated. The next, it's you didn't know I existed at all. Get your story straight, love. I was all over that man's page, LMAO, but was he all over yours? Or a simple Google search or DM would have sufficed as well. If you was really a woman and wanted to handle things like a grown-up, you saw how he treated us and didn't want nothing to do with him. Yet again, I state you tried to get pregnant by him? Oh. Okay.
Oh.
LOL. Like actively tried to set up fertility appointments and wanted to get married. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, contradicting, but let's proceed. 3, I've been in my bag way before Malik and damn sure before you. It's funny hearing you say anything about clout or press because aren't you the girl that can't let go of her husband's last name because that's the only clout you got to live on?
Damn. Yo, continue, bro.
And aren't you the only one who called the paparazzi and sent all those pics to the blogs, posted, etc.? Looks like you were the clout chaser in this case scenario. I never even took my husband's last name because I am and been Montana Yao. I built my life off my own name. Oh, damn. I just peeped that. I ain't even peeped. Her name not Beasley. Oh, she been single. Yeah. She just was there for the bag.
Yeah.
4, you trying to deflect from their embarrassment of you. LOL, I don't know if they're embarrassed of their dad, but you on the other hand, not so sure, sweetie. Now, STFU and go work on getting those OnlyFans subscriptions up. Wish you nothing but the best in your new career pursuit. Get that bread up.
Oh my god. So who do you think won that? Between
Bro.
Larsa and Montana Yao.
Larsa Law, she got an OnlyFans.
Yeah. When you were reading Larsa's part, I'm thinking like, man, Larsa put her in the ground, like that's over. But then when you read Montana part,
I thought Larsa had it, but I gotta give it to this one, man. She said, "Go get that bread up. Pursue your new career at 46."
Larsa would have never had it just because, like I said, she's still an idiot in this situation. So no matter what she would have said, it's just like you broken up a family. And broken up your family too, but you broken up another family as well.
You allowed yourself to be the accomplice in this man breaking up his family.
Yeah, but I mean, from what this is saying, yeah, he was he was married to her. She
she was married to the streets. She said, I've been Montana Yao, nigga.
I love you, Mushi. Not to get off topic, how do you guys think the NBA locker room is looking at him?
They probably don't care. They probably like, bro, your wife was bad.
Do you feel like they would talk about something like that in the locker room?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It seemed like athletes is the biggest simps. like I'm sorry, in the black community, it seemed like athletes is the biggest simps. I mean, these rappers, they be simps too, but I feel like they low key about it because they know that goes against their image.
Okay.
But these athletes is just openly simps. Like, you under her page, oh please just give me opportunity to take you out. Like, at least keep it in the DM. But
yeah, a lot of I will say, when it comes to athletes, a lot of brothers don't know how to be men. And then at the same time, like, he's still super young. He's 24 years old, so he still has to learn how to be a man. Unfortunately, he has a child, so hopefully he can get it together, because he also has other legal issues going on as well. There's some other legal stuff, some charges that he's facing. It's not looking good for Malik, unfortunately. But
honestly, I'm gonna keep it a beam. I think him and his wife married too young. Like, not necessarily too young for her, but she was still in a young mindset. Because, I mean, I don't even know what his thinking was in marrying a girl that doesn't want to take his last name, but it's probably because he wasn't, like, necessarily as established as he is right now. So maybe she's like, I don't know if I can trust the direction he's going in. So, because he's young too. Yeah. They're only a year apart. So it's like, you know, women typically don't feel that secure being with a man that's like that close to them in age.
But I mean, he's in the NBA. He's making millions of dollars. Yeah. He just signed a new contract.
How much was it? Do you remember?
I want to say it was like 5 years, 60 million.
Wow.
I could be wrong though. It could be somebody else's contract.
That sounds about right.
That was it?
Yeah.
5 years, 60.
But yeah, so it's like, man, that's unfortunate. But she's his wife is in a younger mindset. She's independent. She has that independent, chilled up, like, I don't need this guy. I'm keeping my last name. Like, I've talked to girls before who are like, when, like, if we get married, I'm keeping my last name. Like, it'll be my last name dash yours, if anything.
Okay.
And it's like, I mean, I guess that's the new way that people are going with nowadays, because they got to keep their independence. Like, they feel like they're foregoing their independence if they take your last name. It's like, oh, I belong to this guy, and they don't want to belong to us for some reason. So, yeah, unfortunate situation.
It's unfortunate, but she'll be able to bounce back. Montana will be able to bounce back.
She already did. She been bouncing back.
She's young. She's only 23.
Yeah, Drake following her.
Yeah, she's a good looking woman. Drake follows her. I think the party that I would be most concerned about is the child.
She's at Drake's estate right now, sleeping naked, waiting for him. But go ahead.
Man, my heart dropped when I seen that shit, though.
Nah, the kid is definitely you know, the only one that's gonna take a loss.
Well, Malik too, but the kid is definitely
the one that takes the loss the most.
And y'all out here messing with Larsa Pippen, bro. Y'all don't got no taste. If any of you rappers or whatever, y'all start messing with her besides Future, I'm not gonna listen to their music, bro, because it's just like, you don't got good taste in women. You don't got good taste in music. So
was Larsa saying that she left him? Because she's like, oh, he cried entirely too much.
Yeah,
she basically calling him.
It sounded like she left him, and then he's
saying that he left her. But I think he was lying.
No, he
was capping.
He had to be.
she left him, and then he's apologizing to his wife because it's like, I got nowhere to go,
and he knows that she has a lot of places to go.
He probably seen followed by Champagne Poppy, and he was just like, oh, let me apologize.
No, she's not coming back. Sorry, Drake makes more.
I mean, it's just like what Future said. You'll never get your bitch back.
Don't it hurt when man, we not even gonna...
I mean, cause he can always find a better John though.
He may be in prison soon, so
he can find a better John, bro.
He
not
could
in prison.
find a better John, but it's the mother of his kid.
I don't think finding a better John is what he needs. What he needs is just people around him that'll help him mature and grow.
Yeah, he needs to mature, bro. You can't. Hey, if you listening to this, bro, you cannot be publicly simping to these women. They're already looking at you as low value when you do that, and then you over here crying to these. You crying to her, bro. You were only with her for months, and you crying. Like, come on, man. I'll.
Also, if you are listening, subscribe, like the video.
Yes.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe to the video, like the video. You know what I'm saying, share it if you found it informative, or entertaining, whatever. And we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in to the Average Consumers. And we will see you guys next video.
Peace.